Morning, Jimmy Cross speaking from Moscow. Again and again, people think about the bluff of Putin, whether this is the bluff or he's serious and he will commit an atomic suicide for the humankind. I don't have an answer, actually, but I want to remind you that Putin is not the lord of the A bomb or H bomb, of any tactic missiles and nukes. Not he's the lord. There is the chain. And on one side, on one end of the chain is Putin, and on the other side of the chain, there is just a soldier, just some officer, young, I dare to say, who serves not very long, who is very qualified, and I think he's clever. Actually, army cleverness is just like army intelligence, but there was some popular novel in 60s, I guess, Dangerous Games, and there was a movie, Hollywood movie, and it began with the scenario. American staff, general staff, is trying to check whether soldiers are ready to launch the attack on Russia with atomic missiles. And it came out that none is ready. They are afraid of death. I'm not sure whether this training had a place in reality, but I'm sure that that um, it's not as simple as just to push the button. Putin pushes the button and the missiles go away. There is the chain, just like evolution. Not simply God created human. God created universe, and creation, evolution of human began at the moment of the Big Bang. So, if we're really afraid of the atomic suicide of humankind, we must first of all appeal not to the dictators with the atomic bomb in China, Russia, and so on and so forth. We must appeal to the people, to the soldiers, to their brothers, to their children, to their wives. I'm absolutely sure that there is no one woman in all the universe who is responsible for the launching of the atomic attack. Only man. Hmm? Let us check. So we must appeal not to the present gods and lords of the atomic missiles, not to the soldiers who sit down at the point now. We must appeal to all people. We don't know. This is like a lottery. Today we see a guy who is running over a boy of 7 years, who is running over the street, and in 15 years he will be responsible, sitting somewhere in a secret place, and ready or not ready, willing or non-willing to launch the A bomb. A man certainly, first of all, is the person. But to be the person, you must participate in the process of evolution, which began billions of years, trillions of years ago. And to be person who can live without anyone in vicinity, who can live on the island, you must be at the same time connected with your family, with your ancestors, with all humankind. So Robinson Crusoe, first of all, was a Briton, a sailor, merchant, an educated man, educated by others, and this helped him to live on his island. So every man, John Donne said, and Hemingway and all remark, popularized this, that no man is an island. Yes, any human is the universe, and he can exist without anyone else, but only if he's one with everyone else. And we want a cheap salvation. Let someone do our work, die instead of us, think instead of us, be human instead of us. We have so many troubles and pity, meetings, readings, and so on and so forth. And we must address another man or women as humans, not like enemies or friends, like persons, but to address another one as a person. I myself may be a person, and I am not a person at all. It's another form of saying, I am the sinner, I am the great sinner, because sin is destroying of personality in yourself and in the other human. Jimmy Crott of Moscow.